Live. There we go. All right. Hopefully this coffee will keep me awake for two or so more hours of the day. Get through the stream. I don't think we'll get... I'm pretty sure we won't get to the next palace today, but I'd like to put a dent in it. Food if I hang out? Let's go quickly. One way. What level is she at? Because now... Alright, she's at 3. She needs to be at 5.
Nothing to do. All right.
The next promise on the promise list is go to school. Right. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too.
All right, let's do it.
Well, ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. Huh? You go to school? Never mind. Here we are, school. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. There's a friendly face. What are you doing here?
I see.
Promise list. Like what you used to make with your mother. Can I use to go home instead? There you go. I was hoping you'd say. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left. And all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you too.
Really?
If I've got you two with me, this palace is going to be as easy fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? This is the cafeteria where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch? It reminds me of this time I was with the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, I was the only kid. And the other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't really notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Anyway, cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on the shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them. But then when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. I'm weird, man. I bet they were just surprised. I'm gonna let her down easy. No, they were really creeped out. School is the worst. I'm losing her. Well, should we move along? Only classrooms remain. Though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry.
No.
Don't be. It's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? I think it's cute. What kind of weird fetish stuff are you into?
But
It's clear how much you've improved recently. I would never have gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step toward changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough for Taba. You're doing great, right, Raccoon?
ooh, a new discovery.
Wait, so you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? Is this like saying about... Is this like that saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I could make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves. Figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. I would like some lemonade. Position hack. Chance to instantly hold up enemies with something bad. That's not a bad, ability.
All right.
I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now. What about a Persona 6 premise where Futaba, since she's younger, and Yoshizawa are like the two main protagonists, and they make a new story starting with them two, because we'll assume all the
Okay.
the Jokers and everybody, they've all graduated and now they're in high school. I think that could work.
Okay.
But from what I understand, and very limited knowledge, it doesn't seem that they carry over any characters from the previous games, but some food for thought. I would play it. And especially since Futaba and Yoshizawa have I would say they probably have the darkest story arcs of all of them. So they could probably delve deeper into either one or both of their backstories. I'm going to Still working, huh? So much for taking it easy. Yeah, I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you, man.
Ah, you're back.
Too extreme to do so. We could face great danger if anyone manages to discover our true identities. Anyway, excited to compete with the public's interest in fancy clothes. Right, doesn't make sense. Whatever. Okay. 20. Back here. Crossword we don't need. We're ahead on. Yeah. It says to hang out with her. So we can't do that. Okay. Who's this? Catchy. That is doable. Or Mishima. Mishima or Catchy? Who should we hang out with? Let's see. Let's see if anybody's gonna give us a cool ability first. Maybe that'll be the tiebreaker. Even though I really would like to do Catchy. Because then I would get to do my voice from a Catchy. Which is not that good. Huh, where am I? Okay, he's at 6. I thought you get to see the next one you get. Does he not give you any more abilities? Ah. Alright, he's good. Greatly increases XP earned from battle. We're so far ahead on XP, aren't we? Let me see this here. This will tell you everyone's average level. Wow. So I'm right on par now. I guess we're hanging out with Mishima. I don't think I even have a justice persona. No. I don't want to. I would rather not make one if I can avoid it for now. We had to go to the Velroom like 3, 4, 5 times or so yesterday because we didn't have any of the right personas. Alright, where is this guy? He's an Akihabara.
Hey.
Somebody seems down. Alright. Do you think we can talk about last night again?
Thanks.
I want to go somewhere I can talk to you alone. How does a park sound? Creeper. I've been thinking a bit about Akiyama-kun. Oh shit, where is he? Oh, it doesn't even matter. Let's cancel that request. Huh? Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that? Dude, written all over your face, dude.
Oh,
Oh, I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I don't know there's some stupid seed in it. Look where that got me though. I'm just a selfless loser, clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant phantom thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Ow. I totally ate dirt. Made me feel like I could change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. I'm sure there is. I'm happy. Thank you. Wait, that's it, the fan site. How could I have forgotten something as important as that? I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened with me, with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out for the phantom thieves, I'm going to help them to be heard.
all right.
At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiamaku. I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
The thing I mentioned about Akiamaku turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiamaku's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some strange sketchy guys. Acting strange, too. It seems like enough evidence to make him a target. But I'm going to look into this a little further, just to be safe. Your time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. You can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. I didn't even realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Nikki. For helping me get there. Okay.
All right.
Man, I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day. They had a Phantom Thieves costume on sale. It spelled the end of this country if kids wanted to be more like the Phantom Thieves. You're already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. If you're looking for safety and stability, the civil servant is a good option. Hey, mommy.
Why
Got
don't
truck
you
full?
try?
Thought he was gonna throw truck away. I bet you all think the civil service is all office work. But the fishermen, fishermen, Nagaragawa, are actually civil servants as well. So tell me, which sector they belong to? The IHA.
This is it.
Very good.
Alright. So you don't have to throw chalk at me. You could just ask a question nicely and I'll give you an answer. That used to be me sometimes. The teacher would assume that I wasn't paying attention or whatever, and they would ask me, a question to try to stump me, and I would give him the answer, and he'd be like, well, he put me in my place.
Nice going. Hey.
Okay, tower. We'll play some gun about. I got you. Oh, wait a minute. We can also trigger a fusion alarm too. Wasn't I saving that? Hang on a minute. I want to fuse her. I don't even remember what I wanted to do now. I wanted to fuse somebody and I was waiting for a fusion alarm to do it. Oh well. Guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Hey.
By the way, have you eaten yet, Mommy son? I'm starving. But the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Let's go eat.
Really?
Sure. I'll buy you a Happy Meal. Today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. He's a true hustler. I get my meal, and you get your training. So we're both happy.
Let's go.
Stop wasting time and take me someplace to eat.
Phew.
I'm stuffed. Been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down.
Well,
All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, so I won that. What? All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, so I won that round. That sounds terrible. It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that. Now's not the time, the right time.
Oh.
Kind of gets annoying having to watch my back all the time. Maybe I can have some fantasies to take care of them. Your food is here, sweetie. Well, today you lost. So that means you'll just have to try harder next time and eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best. And that's all that counts. And no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes. So she's a Karen, is what you're telling me.
Hey!
See, it's a divorce. Oh yeah, she's definitely a Karen. My mom's been taking care of me by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work. Then she comes home really late to take care of me. There's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. See? I knew it. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get strong. That's the spirit.
Thanks.
I've got a long way to go. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something.
Oh.
Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. I'm gonna teach them the Konami code. Warning shot. Able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain the percent. I don't remember this. Does this come up when you down an enemy? We'll have to see this one.
All right.
I'm going to try that out. Warning shot. Thieves. On my first playthrough, by the way, I don't think I got very far. I think maybe I got around maybe to this point, and then the game was over after that. The second playthrough, I got him all the way to 10, but I don't remember that. I don't remember that warning shot.
Later.
Thanks for the food earlier. I guess that was also kind of technical. We just talked a bunch about me today, so you gotta tell me more about the Phantom Thieves next time. Maybe we can get something. We can go eat something again while we're at it. Sure. My mom has made hamburger steak in a while either. Seems super busy, so not much I could do, I guess. I wonder if she's coming home late again today.
You're back.
So back to Chihaya now. The ADP. I have an update about the ADP.
The thing is,
Hey, I wanted my fortune read first. So we got all the members of the ADP together. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually.
it's just...
However, Seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. I'm going to get refunds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling holy stones, too. It's the least I could do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this, Amani-san. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Sweet. Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Yokota-san? What are you all doing here? That apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman was obviously brain. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. Promises of a great future, power of the holy stones, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money even though times of financial stress? Even through times of financial stress. And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I know how horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, it can't be true. You are the one who did this to our beautiful maiden. Listen to what Chihaya is saying. Shut your mouth. Please stop this. It has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. Why don't you sell rocks? If you're upset with anyone, it should be with me. But maid, this can't be happening, brooding woman. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, maiden, cleanse us of our misery. If you leave us now, we will be the lady to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way you could change that is with your own. Neither I nor those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then, how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? Oh, that was the wrong time. No! Curse upon us! Aiden, please! Will you shut your traps? Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. She's breaking out the countryside accent. Whether you're gonna be miserable or not, all on your own damn shoulders. No need some divine power mumbo jumbo to be changing your fate. Y'all got that strength in yourselves. Fortune telling can't hold a candle to honest to goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, y'all be fine as long as you keep your heads up. I'm sorry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if you'll do. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need. Strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. I'm partially to blame for that.
I'm here with you.
But that's why I need to show you the light now. And help you push on. Maiden. No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yokota-san and the others will be okay. Click to the holy stones. Just cycling to my role as a maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates. Well, fate can be changed. Alright, I did it. So I'm sure Yokota-san and the others will be able to as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, I will be there to help them recover. Back in the village, people called me a monster. Here they revered me as the maiden. Even now, my heart continues to water. Yet you somehow saw the real me. Not just the maiden, not a monster, just Chihaya. Mamiya-san, thank you. Cool.
All right.
By the way, Mamiya-san, has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? What? I mean, normally someone wouldn't likely involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, there's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? Uh-oh. It's not, is it? I should choose my words carefully. Mamiya-san, why do you come here? I hate to because she really lays it on thick, you know? She's like, is that the only reason you're coming here? There must be some other reason. Wink, wink, nod, nod. I'm saving myself for another. I suppose I was just feeling a bit self-conscious.
But
And like I said in another stream, after playing the first playthrough, and I was working off the assumption that when you go out with, when you go into a romance, and then you go to romance somebody else, I was going off the assumption that the other one would like cancel out and you would like automatically like break up with them in the background, and that's not what happens at all. I just figured this is who I'm dating now, and then if you pick up the new one, like the old one goes back to being a friend, or no, that's not the way the game does it. And the game doesn't even let you to like hang out and then like undo the relationship. You can't do that.
Morning.
Ryuji, my old buddy and old pal. I don't think we even used Ryuji in the last palace at all. I felt like we left him in the background like the whole time. And Yusuke too. We're gonna have to use him in the next palace. Ours Dad. They have high hopes for us. As usual, it'll be a while before we get some results, but man, I'm so looking forward to this.
Let's get started.
Well then, let's get this class started. I hope you remember what we've gone over till now.
well,
Someone's getting called out. Mr. Hood, please come to the back office at once.
What's this?
You left your fancy hat here.
what do you want to do?
I guess we're gonna make infiltration tools.
Oh,
I want to make that damn permapen. Fuck.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Just to sleep. Treasure trap is pretty good.
Yeah.
You throw one of those down, and then you have like greater chance to get treasure demons.
Apologies.
Yep.
Ah, Rabbit's here. What's up? I saw the. Is that Ori from Ori and the Will of the Wisp? Looks like. Where is that Ori? I just got that for Switch. Oh, I put it in the library already. Okay. Says Maruki. Doing some stuff. Ah. Friend of mine's character. What, he designed it? I gotta figure out how to make those. Wait, this is going back to where I came, isn't it? Yeah. Came with the characters. Yeah. I think somebody else came into the stream the other day and was asking. They were kind of like advertising that they can make stuff like that for you.
Welcome.
Counselor. A few of those guys. Yeah. I'm not ready to get into those things yet, though, really. I guess that'll come with time. Like, probably, I would say, like, if I get, you know, like, closer to affiliate status, then I would start probably going heavy on stuff like that. So that way, when I got to affiliate, then I can be like the majority of the Twitch streamers out there.
Okay, thanks. Well, shall we begin?
He wants to know about the Phantom Thieves, ones who steal the desires of criminals, and reportedly force them to confess. Mostly they advertise when I find they create a banner, other stuff to pay more flavor. That's exactly my stance. Is I'm still trying to find my way, find my niche, you know. Trying to find where exactly you want to take the channel. I have a general idea, but nothing solidified in stone yet. That's going to be mostly dictated by the people that follow and all that stuff. Yeah, but I guess like from their standpoint, you know, maybe somebody's like overtly excited. I'm going to be a Twitch streamer, and I'm going to be the biggest Twitch streamer, and this and this and this and this and this, and then they go in, and then maybe, you know, like a year later they're like, I don't want to do this anymore, and then, you know, that person has sold you their services, and they made their money. I guess I've taken academic interest in it. I also have to. It took me like a while to come up with even the, the name. So I'm gonna have to really like sit down. Well, not really sit down, but when I come up with a good idea for like characters and stuff like that, I'll put them on a piece of paper, and hopefully I'll have like a good collection of characters and whatnot, and then I can pay someone to make them. People who had like 20 views. Yeah, I've heard that way too many times. That's why I'm like not taking things too serious. I'm coming on as streaming, playing video games like I would play video games if I wasn't streaming. Making more or less the same comments I would make if I wasn't streaming, and just see where it takes me, see where the road takes me. Yeah. Like if it, if the Lord intends for me to be a big streamer, then that's great, but I'm not gonna put my faith in it 100%. If I get like to be a decent sized streamer, to make a decent passive income, I'd be happy with that too. Because that's, this is what I like to do. I just get the feeling that fantasies work on my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I've decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, it doesn't matter their methods. According to those confidants, you get into the mood where you can't stream. Yeah, even one of my buddies, my buddy who kind of inspired me to stream. He streamed once, like last month, but his schedule's like all crazy now. Like he streamed, but only like once in the blue moon. So I guess that happens. And it's same with me. Like someday I'll be like, I want to stream in the morning, and then when it gets time, like in the evening, I'm like, eh. Yeah, that's like the same thing happens to me. Like, in the morning, I'll intend to stream, and then the day will take its toll on me. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't want to stream today. I need the day. And you don't want to stream if the world has been giving you shit that day, or shit that month or whatever week, like you're saying. Material matter. Stealing desires by taking some tangible form. Well, in that case, I suppose it'd be possible if you could find some physical proxy for human desires.
Say.
Molecule, do you remember the story with the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people taste them. I think we look at it in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, that desire is gone. Your cognitive perception of the cookies skews back to normal. Does that remind you of anything?
Right.
Payment to its own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. The effect of desire is not metamorphical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal those desires, of course. You type into chat, you're saying? thought about doing that also, because I feel like the chat replay, you can at least see at what point in the stream you said what. Whereas if you're just like fast forwarding and scrubbing through the video, you don't know what you're saying unless you actually listen to the whole stream. I'm just like the whole time. Saying nothing. I hear you. Yeah, me neither. Like, especially, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to be, when I'm playing the game, if I see something here or there that maybe could be improved. Like before, I had an idea about Futaba and Yoshizawa having a spin-off game, or the next game, like they could be the protagonists. Like if I see something here or there, I'll make a comment about it. But I'm not trying to be like some of the other people have like really strong opinions and stuff, and they're like, no, trying to convince everybody that their idea is good. I'm not trying to do anything like that.
All right. All right. Well, see you.
But if someone does watch this stream later and likes my idea for a Futaba and Yoshizawa Persona 6 spin-off, please send it to Alice,
you're
courtesy
back.
of the Stratman. Trying to convince you. Yeah, that's why I find a lot of people on YouTube or on the stream is they have an opinion and they're trying to convince everybody to have the same. I'm not trying to do that. Not that, not that. I mean, some of them do have good points and are fighting the good fight, but sometimes it's like for such like a trite thing, that they're trying to rile people up around. Like, what's an example? Like, I guess like fighting the fight against like $70 games. That's a good fight, and I admire all of those people out there that are, rallying people to not support $70 games. Because that's bullshit, especially, with all the season passes and the DLC and Game of the Year releases and Greatest Hits releases and all that other crap. Try to intentionally discourage you. Not very saying something about other people's opinions. Yeah, and that's where like drama gets stirred up sometimes. They make a YouTube video about somebody and then that person makes a YouTube video about that person, and then a third person makes a video about those two people arguing. Too much sometimes. Double persona attack. Also people make yeah. And that's when things get taken the wrong way. A joke will get taken like the wrong No, it's not even get taken the wrong way. It's just like one person sees a joke, and for 99% of the people out there, they laughed at the joke, they move on. But that one person is like, no, he was insulting me, and I'm gonna make this a big thing for no reason. And I have no devil persona either. Alright, let's trigger fusion. Or can you? Level 1? 36. Oh. I already made one.
Hey, inmate!
How?
I think there's a bunch of big streamers. We're supposed to start Yeah, I see a lot in a few streamers, like in the rules, like, and I understand some of them, like no politics and no religion and no. Those are the ones that I noticed the most, and like I said, I understand why they do it, because if you have like 1,000 followers and your stream has like 100. It doesn't even have to be 100, but we'll say 100 people in the chat. There will be arguments in your chat. Nothing to do with the game you're playing or anything you're doing. It's just going to be 2 or 3 people just fighting amongst themselves, and that's why they probably do it.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's now choose. Well, how's this gonna go?
Was it this one I was confused on?
You okay with this?
Shoes. iPhone. What is the point stream if you're trying to hit the barrier? That I usually will see that when they have such a high viewer count, they do seem to be that way. But that seems like a natural thing, because the chat is just like streaming very quickly and you can't get to everybody's comment. So I guess sometimes it'll, 1 or 2 people, a few people probably will assume that they're not paying attention to them. They just the chat moves so quickly, And then there's other people that'll distance themselves because of the topic that they're discussing, I guess, so they don't want to opine on something that will cost them viewers. And people could DDoS you and your family. Yeah. And I guess some streamers are probably doing it for so long that they see like the same comments, from time to time. Small talk like this. Streamers want to avoid that. I guess it depends on. It would depend on what kind of channel they are. because you know they have like just chatting channels, and then people have channels where they're gaming, but the gaming's kind of like in the background. That's kind of like how I see like my channel. Like one day, it won't even be about the game. The game will be in the background, and then we'll just be chatting. I would just like to chat about games, or chat about the game that's in there, and throw ideas around and stuff like that. But I guess like some people have it where the game is the focus and the chat is like the background, like maybe the streamer is in it just to game and to get paid to game, and they got a lot of viewers, and having a lot of viewers gets you to be partner and gets you the bills and things like that. Like yeah, I guess I could see like if a person has so many viewers and so many subs like that. I see that a lot with like the female streamers. They can kick a guy out or whatever, and they don't care because they have like another 1,000 viewers coming like the next day. And they kind of like lose sight of that. And I guess if somebody does it too often, then I guess their channel will probably decline. I'm not trying to make here.
You okay with this? Fusion.
Oh no, we need this piece test, don't we? Or not?
Some modification, huh? A skill card.
Behold, it's new. This may prove somewhat extreme.
You shouldn't treat people as they like supposed to be used as replaceable. I have a second. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like from my standpoint, I'm thankful for every viewer that comes in here. And every viewer is that valuable to me. You can see like I have like the road to affiliate goal and all that stuff. I think what happens to a lot of the people is when that number is like so beyond them, when that 50 followers turns to like 10,000, when you have so much of something, it becomes less valuable. Kind of like same thing like with money. If you're like a Jeff Bezos or whatever, $10,000 to you is like $1 to me. You get what I mean?
Finished.
So you kind of lose that value of the $1. The $1 that means so much to somebody else means nothing to you when you have so many. But you gotta be humble.
Done already? What?
And there are people out there that they don't even deserve. Like I'm watching a lot of these videos on DSP, if you know him. I've heard of him before, but just recently I've kind of to like learn his story and everything like that. It's amazing though how he's like still kind of relevant, and how he gets paid to play video games for a living, and just like it seems like he's just like ripping off his viewers and stuff like that with the bullshit that he's supposedly making up. Does it mean? Yeah, I've seen that story a few times already, where the streamer will get on and be like, "I need this much money, otherwise I'm ending the stream, or I'm not doing this anymore, or whatever, or I'm not playing this game anymore." And they just become so kind of like in the game here. They kind of, their desires become distorted, so to speak, and they probably make a palace and all that other shit. That's kind of like how it gets for some of these people. I mean, my hope is to never end up like that.
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Yeah. You forget without these people. That's exactly it. Is as great as this technology is, that you can go online and stream and chat and everything like that. It can damage a person also at the same time. It can twist their mind.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished? What?
Yeah. Like if it ever gets like to that point where, there's like 1,000 followers or whatever, I'm gonna remember these first 10 or so, you and Noyar and all the people that were there in the beginning. You guys would be like in the special, like the VIP section.
No slacking off.
Yeah. Like I would like to be like a big party where it's like just like good friends talking about whatever, and and you can get paid. You can get paid to do that. It's kind of like in in my early jobs, jobs you were working like when you were in school, kind of thing. You were working, but mostly there just to hang out with your buddies from school. At least that's how it was for me. Like I was getting paid poorly, but at the same time, I was hanging out with my buddies and working with my buddies and having fun. That's like what I would like to do on here. But you know, thousands of people, and you know, maybe you get a sponsorship here or there. Be all good.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
Confidants believer. Hang on for that.
Thanks. Hey!
Oh, see Kyle the other day. What? She got so skinny she looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. And she had about to shut down. Is it cool? So, mister, she's not listening. That would be exciting. Well, thank you. Hopefully I can get there. I mean, I made some good progress. I was seeing like the Twitch in review or whatever, and I don't know if you got one. It said I love Persona Royal so much that I was in the top 4% of its streamers, and I was like, how can that be? I don't know what metric they're going by. But it was also saying like I had like what four followers in the last month, so that's pretty good. But I don't know how it's saying that I'm in the top 4% of its streamers. I don't know if they're going by time streamed. Somebody's got to have more than me. I'm only like 2 hours a day for 3-4 days, sometimes 5 days a week. That's got to be incorrect. Yeah, I was still trying to figure it out, and I was trying to Google it to see like, I Googled top Persona 5 Royal streamers, but it was showing me people with the most views, and obviously I'm not in that top 4%. So I'm like, well, where? 20 viewers. I've seen people that have like 100 plus 20 viewers. But that like overall in the category for that week. 4%, top 4%. And I'm sure other people were playing Persona because this came out only the new version only came out recently. I'm sure people have been streaming it since January. Yeah, because I did look into streaming it before the re-release. And there wasn't that many people streaming it, but I'm sure people have been streaming it a lot more, given that they have more time to stream. I don't know. What do I say? Persona 4 helping real well. Yeah, I'm expecting that one to go up as soon as it comes out in what, January? Yeah, that's why I wanted to stream this, even though I played it a few times. But I was watching the viewership before this came out, and it seemed like it was a good title to stream. But then I saw, once I started streaming it after a few streams, I took a look at other people streaming it, and the list was like endless. I was like, shit, it's like too much competition now. So if you literally have more streaming is the most I've saw stream is 4 views. Ah. Yeah, and also they have like a new thing on Twitch where it's showing you how many viewers per channel on the game that you're streaming, and it's recommending other games you could stream, and it's showing you like where in the list you would be and things like that. And I saw like Super Mario Brothers 3, and I'm like, wow, I could play Super Mario Brothers 3 and be like 4th in viewership. And then I took a look at Super Mario Brothers 3, and there's like 4 streams, but like one of them has like 800, and the other 2 are like 10 for 2 viewers. Is in territory. You either love it or you hate it. Yeah. I'm still curious to see where I will fall. I think 4 is widely loved, it seems. But 3 seems to have the biggest divide. But now, coming from somebody who's going from 5 to 4 to 3, as opposed from somebody who's been with it since 1 and played 2 and then played 3, it's going to be probably it'd be an interesting take to see how the people that started from 5, how their opinions will change from the people that have been playing since 1. Like that. I mean, well, I'm gonna have to play that on like normal difficulty. Because like I was saying, in Persona 5, I think I was able to play the whole game with the computer controlling its own moves, and I got through it, but that was on normal difficulty. I don't think I could do that. If I turned that on Merciless to where the computers act on their own, I don't think I would get it anywhere. I don't trust it. And Persona 4, the majority of its haters is Persona 3 and yeah. Really some Persona 5 fans. Yeah, I would imagine the people coming from 5 are like the people like me that are hungry for more. And they're going to be like extra lenient just because it's a new game to us. I don't see how anybody, I can't see how people that are into the series wouldn't like this game.
All right.
I mean, I'm gonna have to see it. I'm gonna have to revisit that remark once I play 3 and 4, and I try to see it through their eyes. Why they wouldn't? One of them wouldn't like this game.
Hey!
Why do you do so much for me? How many obligations stay now? So naive. So 5 stories, man. Well, yeah, I love the story in here. I think it was so unique, but at the time. But now that I played like 5 Shin Megami Tensei, where it's a kind of a similar premise, and I think 4 and 3, there's similar premises where it's like the end of the world kind of thing. I hope they take it in a different direction with 6. Does it have to be like a Armageddon type situation every time? They don't like Haru? Shin Megami Tensei, yeah, like the whole series, the world is ending, and this is what the world is like after the fact, and that's kind of like what happens like more towards the end of the game, but in here, but they gotta change it up a little bit. And also in Soul Hackers too. I think I was reading that it's also like the end of the world in that game or something. Yeah, I feel like they could do whatever they want really, because they have it. It's like sci-fi, but yet it's grounded in reality when you're not in the metaverse. So in their end, they can kind of tweak and change and make it however they want. You know, like they could probably even do like some kind of Alice in Wonderland kind of thing where it's like it's not the end of the world, but they go into like a different world or something like that.
Shucks.
Or maybe they do something like in Marvel where they have like alternate realities and different timelines or something like that they can do. That could be interesting. Went to watch Simpson. Maybe I'll watch it from too. Whoa, somebody's popped away. SMT things are stuck in the SMTs better than the songs. It is the end of the world. Yeah. I don't know if I can get to that. Because in playing this and in playing SMT, they're really similar to me. Never change. But that's probably, I mean, if the formula's not broken, why change it kind of thing? So they were probably satisfied with their sales from the previous titles, and they just keep on going to the same, with the same thing, and it works for them.
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
Digital Devil Saga and original Soul Hackers. Yeah. And then, with that formula, they're able to capture different segments of the market by, taking the same gameplay and putting high school settings or putting like futuristic settings and make a different version of the same game for different customers. 2. But it doesn't do so good. Yeah, I was heard the review is not too hot on Soul Hackers 2. It is shorter, I heard.
I'm counting on you, fan of thieves.
Okay, good. Toga now? Yeah, when I first started SMT5, I was like, oh, there's also school in this game. It's like, this game's almost the same. And I haven't seen this. I have not even gone back to school yet in my playthrough so far.
Oh,
I thought I was going to get to work in the convenience store and romance girls. No.
what shall we do?
No laundry. There's no hot tub. No pool. 3, 4, 5 all exist in the same world. Are they all canon? I think I saw somebody was saying that some of the Persona games are canon, like with each other. Yeah.
Here we go.
Persona 3 meets Persona 4. Really?
What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, that I've seen that they all go. They have like 7 sisters, and this is Shujin, and I forget what the other one is. I mean, Yusuke goes to a different school in this one, but Yusuke goes to Kosei. But Kosei isn't in any of the other games, I guess, right?
Hey,
No. See, but they could do that. They could do that with a 6. They can make a protagonist from Kosei High, so it's in like the same universe also. Could do that.
oh,
Maybe they exist still.
what?
Because of the lore out of Mia's powers. Take-kun. Live for me, more or less.
Huh?
Take-kun, the pro gamer. So 2 accidentally made another timeline. Hmm. Make SMT episode and build it up.
You bastard!
You mean there's gonna be like a crossover?
All right.
2 worlds collide? That could be an interesting game.
No way. Huh?
Yeah, that'd be interesting if they had like a battle where what you had the crew from this game summoning personas, and then the same personas are actually the party members on the other team. on the other side. Or maybe they would have to assign certain personas to be one or the other. Like these personas are going to be only on the Persona team, and then these personas are going to be for the Shin Megami Tensei
You bastard!
team. Yeah, you tell me. There's no way you could have lost. Because SMT has the demon summoning program. Oh, interesting. Yeah, with 5, it was very familiar, but just with the difference that the personas are fighting with you, the demons are fighting with you, as opposed to being summoned, so to speak. Are you saying that that's the exception to the SMT?
All right.
I got 3 Nocturne also, did I? Yeah, I think I got it for PS4.
What?
I gotta beat SMT 5. SMT17 without a device. But they use a device in the other games to summon?
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Gun, phone, or gauntlet.
Got a minute?
I like it. Secret suit dimension. But like the gun acts as a tablet. And you have to tell the gun to summon the demon. I don't know. I think I kind of prefer how they do it in here, where the persona is like is just kind of you, and you are them. I am that, thou art I kind of thing. And the persona is kind of like based. It's based off of your personality, kind of. So the gun. Shoot yourself to summon persona. P4 is too far, man. Just use a card. Hangman. Oh, I'm behind on hanged. So there's no mass gripping in 4 or any of the other ones. Yeah, it's a good thing you told me because I would be so lost if I started playing 4 and well I guess when you ambush somebody you're not ripping off any. If someone actually shoots someone. And Persona 3 just attack, just smack the shadow. Alright.
Shit.
No ripping off faces? Damn. Shadows and personas. The shadows of the enemies? Ah.
Sorry.
Shit. Actually, Vishnu was in it. No, not a shadow. In fact, me. Vishnu.
All right.
Oh, only 5, I think. Different. Look forward to seeing these differences. There's going to be a lot of There's gonna be a lot of that in those streams. More moldable.
Later.
SMT, same story and same roots. Good, evil, and neutral. So it's like, hey, new story every game. Yeah, I think that one speaks to me more than SMT.
Well then.
Do some shopping. Yeah, like the lore in Strikers kind of ties into this one.
Hey, hey! Well then.
Two. But 3 and 4 can reference something that happens in this game? Well, they have far-thinking developers, or unless they have like, oh, this was an idea we were going to use in 3, let's bring it back for 5. Wow. I like when they do that in games, though. It's like we're gonna table this idea, and then we're gonna bring it back around, maybe down the line, another title. Helps with the building universe, building franchise. Actually, Makoto is the only one we can hang out with. Characters that couldn't be from the personified way. Ah.
Oh, what shall we do?
Some data, something 3 and 4. Just actually mention some. I like it. I wish I got into the series earlier so I could appreciate as much as you do all these Easter eggs and all these other things. Too busy playing. What else was I playing? I mean, because I think what the series goes all the way back to PlayStation 1. Man. But that was the thing. I didn't even know of this series really until 5. Maybe I seen 4, but they didn't really advertise any of these games. Yeah, bigger picture. I hope in 6 there's some things that are like from 5. I mean, if I had to guess, I say they probably will because of how 5 exploded onto the scene, kind of, for them. So I'm expecting in 6 there will be ties to 5 somehow, somewhere. I mainly hope that the soundtrack is similar. I hope they don't make the music of the game like completely different. Yeah. Yeah, I never heard Persona mentioned like on the playground or in the school cafeteria or anything like that. But I don't know if I would have liked this game back then. I think I like this game. This game kind of came around at the right time in my gaming life, where I'm not always looking for like a shooter. I'm not always looking for a game where you have to be like connected to the screen at all times. You know, I like something where it's like, it's my turn, now it's your turn. 5 minutes later, I take a turn. You can play like that in here. Whereas in COD, you can't take a 5-minute break in the middle of playing a game. So I like that you can kind of play at your own pace. In Persona 4. Yeah, 4 is very different. That's why I'm hoping that they take from 5 and build on that. Not copy paste, but kind of follow along. Maybe, you know, you get the Lynn or whatever her name is. You just get her to write some new songs or make new songs. They haven't kept the same music. But that's what I'm saying, is like, they've seen how successful this game has been, and I don't know. I think usually when the game does really good, developers are more keen to stick to that. When like the series starts to trail off, like kind of what am I thinking of? Resident Evil 6, when the kind of Resident Evil 6 went off the rails, they kind of like wiped everything clean and then went to Resident Evil 7 and kind of brought the series back. So since this is the opposite case where the series is doing really well and it's like a high point, I'm expecting to follow it more closely. I haven't played that many Atlas games, really speak, but from a business standpoint, I think that's the way they should go. Even though I like, for the record, I don't think Resident Evil 6 was that bad as people say it is. I just like to say that. I don't mind if you make the music because it makes. Oh, you mean if they go with a different genre of music? Could be a gamble, though. I don't know. like for me, for me it's strange because I kind of got urged to play the game from listening to the soundtrack on Spotify for months and months, and then I was like, I have to see what this game and where this music is in the game and stuff like that. And that's kind of like what like finally pushed me to play the game. So very different approach to getting into a game from the music, starting off with the music of the game. I don't think that's ever happened in my life before where I got into a game like that. Although I did, you know, I was watching my buddy stream it a few times, but not really enough where I knew what was going on or anything. I had no idea what the hell he was doing. I was like, wait, weren't you playing a game before where you were in the palace and running around? Now you're in a classroom. What game is this? I think he's really silent. Yeah, I mean, in 5, I didn't get any inkling that any of the music team from 5 didn't seem like it was anybody carried over into SMT5. Like it's a totally different sound department, it seemed. Yeah, pretty much all of the tracks that have vocals are her vocals. I don't know if she had anything to do with any of the other music. Maybe that's her in this track. But it's funny though, if you in the Persona 5 Strikers, like the extra features or whatever, they have like the video of her recording, and I didn't know that she actually doesn't speak English. Like she had to be coached to, and I guess she like sounds out all the words and everything, which is amazing to me.
Here we go. What do you think?
But if they did change the genre, I'm thinking like if they changed the music to metal or something like that. I don't know what music you're into, but if they changed it to like metal or something, that could be interesting. Like metal music with the demons. Like I really like what song is it? You know, like the music that plays when they first get their persona. Like that song is awesome, and that's kind of metal-y. If they build on that, no rock, huh? Wait, Persona has been into rock. Definitely. I don't know what could they do? Classical music? I don't know if they do classical music. A lot of people, it's not mainstream per se. Yeah, that the battle music in SMT5 is like when compared to this, but it does sound like desolate and, you know, very kind of epic-y, you know, like a kind of like an epic kind of sound. So I get what they were trying to do with it. Alright, where's Makoto? Look at that outfit. I love that outfit.
Well... Thank goodness. So, finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter what I say at this point. Alrighty. Thanks for chatting it up. Yeah, I'm only gonna be on for another few minutes too. I'll be going. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for lighting up the chat boards. Get me my education in the series. See, that's like that's what I like about a chat. We're kind of exchanging ideas, exchanging tales of gaming. That's what I like. That's what I hope the channel will be. Just somebody will be in the chat, and they'll be inspired to play the game, and then I'll play a different game, and then there'll be a different group of people in that chat, and then somebody will give somebody an idea, and maybe somebody will take an idea from that chat, and a developer will hear it, and they'll put it in the game and make the game better. Things like that. Or like, perfect examples, the power of the internet is how they fixed Sonic in the movie, where they showed the trailer, Sonic was messed up, and then everybody banded together as a community on the internet, and they fixed Sonic in the end, and they saved the movie.
You're still not gonna let me forget that, Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well. It's for nobody but myself. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Let's choose that.
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims. I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
We went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
All right.
Awaken.
All right.
Can now fuse the bell.
All right.
And that. See, like, this is another one I don't like. I like Johanna. I don't know if it's the name that I like or the design. I know I like Johanna as a name better than that. I'm not. What kind of name for Persona is that?
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief. But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go home.
They sigh. Oh my god, too many skills to juggle here. So yeah, my favorite second awakenings I think are going to
You're
be
back.
Crow and Violet. And if anybody doesn't know who they are, they haven't happened yet. But it's funny, like the first 5 Persona second awakenings I don't like. I like the originals better. Trade calling. Wait, when was I supposed to get that? Oh, I already bought the calling postcard. I should have it. Sell that guy?
Welcome.
Tracer card. This Phantom Thieves fad is still going strong. The hot new trend is for people to send calling cards to each other. This time I'm looking for a calling postcard. I'll trade you this strawberry daifuku for obtain the calling card in style, alright, my man? Is that real? Do my eyes deceive me? Or did you actually obtain the calling postcard like the Phantom Thieves themselves? Would you like to trade that for my strawberry? I don't even know what some of the things, I guess you'd have to live in Japan to know what a strawberry daifuku is. It sounds delicious. I don't know. Anything with strawberry you could put, and it's going to be delicious. Except, I got some strawberry Pedialyte after I got that food poisoning last week. I don't like the taste of that at all. I do not recommend it.
Well, see you later.
Alright, so hang rank. Alright, so we gotta hang out with DY again. Wait, is he up or no? No. It's not? What? Oh, you cheap bastard. He's not gonna give me an out. Let's see if Chihaya can change that. Otherwise, I'm gonna hang out with somebody else if that's the case.
Oh,
Oh, maybe I can hang out with
what shall we
Chihaya.
do? What shall we do?
Oh no, I did already? Ah, shit.
What shall we do?
Stand by. Alright, Chihaya is up. And so is Machine. Yeah, I guess we'll get her to 10 also. What is this? A movie with Futaba.
I'll ask you again some other time.
Special bond. Oh yeah. That's what I've been doing the whole time. For free.
I'll ask you again some other time.
What's Mishima giving? completion wish. And those backup members to earn the same XP. That's pretty good.
Welcome.
The hell? I'm trying to talk to Mishima. You trying to sell me something? Failed to use favors on rapid. Face I've blown up. Because they have time.
Come on, let's get going.
Alright.
Sorry.
To the Mishima phone. That was Akiyama. He says he wants to stop by. Apparently he's close. Sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Akiyama, you're all beat up. Shima? Ah, there's our guy. Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. This was supposed to be your friend. Who was gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this, little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru? Looks like we're gonna have to go for a nice chat with his girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Leave the girls out of it. Sorry, but you broke a promise. Now she's gonna be willing to pay us back, if you catch my drift. You're so cruel. Mommy, run. I'm not leaving. I already been framed for beating somebody else up. Got nothing more to lose. You sure? Even though he kind of beat himself up. But maybe I get lucky here. If anything happens to me, take care of it. Akiyama-kun, not me. Hey, you gush. Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. You better lay off, Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, bring it straight to the police. Oh, don't take any ideas about breaking your phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. Police ain't gonna do shit because it's a stupid video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with those like you. My anime girls. Believe in yourself. Mama, you're right. Hey, don't tell him to believe in himself.
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, the video is definitely enough to get you guys busted, given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? It doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone, and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta-kun? I've had enough of this shit. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have been broken down if they didn't back off when they said. I really suck. Wait, that was all, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for sticking by me, Maria. Can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through the stuff like that again.
All right.
Akiyama-kun, are you okay? Looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
Looked like you were really in trouble there, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright, come on, Amamiya.
Well, see you later.
The panic's finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad, I need to talk to someone. Hey. You think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? Oh, I have the model gun I got for self-defense. And my security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You'll be fine. Probably. Where does all that confidence come from? Oh, but I feel a little bit calmer now that I got to talk to you again. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I gotta do some research on these guys. Ugh. And I have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening to me. All that through. Okay, see you. No.
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
I said
Now,
you're
nothing's
beautiful.
been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable. Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile. Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive, but I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness across the entire student body. It's not as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I just wanted to give her a little encouragement. Dr. Maruki, please continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to Yoshizawa-san. This meeting was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her. That's the reason I had you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results. Well, I suppose we should wrap up here.
Excuse me.
What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you?
I need to go back and flip that table on that guy.
Oh, it's... Yoshizawa must have dropped it. Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is.
Maybe I left it in here.
Huh. How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results.
You're giving her special treatment. You're treating her like the rest of us.
Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up suffering for it.
Does that really happen in high school, though? I mean, I know that happens at the collegiate level, but...
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Huh, talk about a waste of effort.
What a piece of shit.
Sir. Oh, pardon me. But there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamishita, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. Huh. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line. That'll be all. Excuse me.
I just cannot understand.
Stealing hearts, social reform. Don't give me this Phantom Thieves nonsense. It's all so unscientific. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okuru Foods? They're criminals. That artificially consummate flavor, they're vying to fill a small universe. While the Phantom Thieves trying to steal the galaxy of junk food from me. You, America. Perhaps you think you can understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies. But consider this. If we use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain amount of size in this universe, what are the melons? Stars.
This is it. That's it.
Whew. It's meant to convey the density of stars and the vastness of space. 3 Bs in the whole of Europe also works. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. There are countless stars in the sky, but the universe is even more vast than that. Even within our own galaxy, the stars are separated by a great distance, despite the sheer volume of them visible.
Nice going!
Close, but yet far. You could say the same of our hearts. This guy has no idea what he's talking about.
Hello? Senpai.
Is that my
I'm
Kasumi?
sorry. I just now noticed that you tried to reach me. My smartphone seems to be acting up again. You found my good luck charm, right? Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
She's at the stadium?
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium. She seemed to be acting unusually this morning, too. Do you think something happened?
I'm worried about my Kasumi.
Me too. When we met her there last time, she did mention that she goes there when she's depressed. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To Odaiba, right?
Not really.
No connection. I should have gotten this thing replaced already. I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai, and even Dr. Maruki. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait. Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Ugh, you've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
Sounds like
I think
Anchan.
they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter, anyway?
It's not a lab, it's a stadium. Hmm?
Beginning navigation.
What the hell?
Hey, is that... What the... This atmosphere... Is this a palace? But we never activated the nav. Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa? It's a possibility. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this palace. She can't fight like we do. We have to find her. Fast.
Ooh. This is like
Let's
one
go.
of my... This gate's so suspicious. To be continued. But yeah, I love this song. It's I think it's called Gentle Madman.
Let's do it.
It's so appropriate a song. It just matches perfectly with the situation. But we will find out what is this place. Or you'll find. I already know what it is. You, the viewer, will find out what it is. Maybe tomorrow. I'm thinking I'll be on tomorrow. But anyway, that'll be for tomorrow. It'll be for the next stream. So, thanks to Rabbit for hanging out in chat today, keeping it lively, and I will see you guys later. Have a good night.